Before I forget, this is how the curls look. The knots hitting because I guess I was just too impatient. I don't know. This was day 2. So it took 3 days to dry, and even these need to be redone. So I'm just going to re-twist these. I don't know when, but yeah, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm just going to retwist all of this and this up here. Let it sit, and I'll just rock something else. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Ugh, I'm so mad. I'm really not mad, but I am mad because I did want to wear this hair. But this hair always gives me the blues, so yeah, typical. So at least now I know it don't take 2 days to dry. It takes basically 3 to 4 days to dry. So yeah. That's pretty much the difference between extension hair and real hair. Real hair most definitely would have been dry by now, but extension hair is a little bit more heavier. So yeah, you got to remember things like that. So since that one didn't work out, hopefully next I'm going to be working on this. I have some tracks that I'm going to place. I'm going to keep this part right here. And then I don't know if y'all remember how they used to do the invisible part. So I'm just gonna sew some tracks going like that, going forward like this. That way when I do the curls, it can make the bang look a little bit more fuller and thicker. So that's what I'm gonna do to this next. And then we're gonna curl it. We're gonna do the same thing to this. And this dries so much faster than that other hair. So I might be able to rock this if I actually get off my ass and actually do what I'm supposed to do, because it ain't gonna take me long, and I don't have to section this one smaller either. So yeah, this will be the next one. I've been procrastinating on her for a minute anyway. So yeah, we're gonna do her because I can rock her as an everyday look just from the color alone. I can go to the salon and the dry bar with this. So we're gonna be doing this one next. I promise I'm holding myself accountable. In the meantime, we making us some din din. So I'm really gonna have a lot of starch, but we're gonna do some rice. We're gonna boil this for a little bit, and then we're going to brown it some, and then we're gonna put that in here. That's my version of beanie weenies. Love this meal. I don't care how rich I will be in the future. This meal right here will always be one of my favorite cheat meals. I ain't even gonna lie. So I'm actually about to be making me another brownie, but we're gonna be doing something different, and we're gonna add some cookies to the bottom of the pan. I wish I had some Oreos, because technically that's where I got this from. I forgot what the Oreo thingy is called, but you do cookie dough, place your Oreos in the middle, and then brownie mix on top. But I ain't got no Oreos, and it's so crazy because I just threw some Oreos in the trash. So I'm gonna place these cookies like this. I feel like I may want to try to put another one in here, right up in here. So this is the cookies. I want them spaced out. I don't really need them close together. So that's that, and then I'll show you once I pour the brownie mix. This is what it looks like. There's the bottom action with the cookies. And we're just gonna bake it like we normally do the brownies. And yeah, it's gonna be on and popping. Now let me stop. But yeah, we're just gonna bake this for 45 minutes. And yeah, we're gonna have the best of both worlds, honestly, because I kind of been wanting the cookie anyway. So it's gonna taste different without the Oreo, but it's still gonna be slapping, honestly. This is my little dinner I'm gonna eat. Hope it's good. I wanted French fries, all this starch, but whatever. Trying to eat some vegetable. Don't matter how much it is. So yeah, this is dinner. Hope I like it. And then I already did my lunch for tomorrow. And if I don't eat this for lunch tomorrow, then we got dinner ready. And then here goes Snoopy Doopy Dog's dinner. Nothing fancy. Dog food, pumpkin, and sardines. Before I forget, this is what the red wig looked like that I did at work that day. I don't know which video that was, but this is the wig. This is how it came out. This is a raggedy wig. This is an old wig. So what we did was we added some tracks, like about 3 tracks going around like here. And then I'm probably gonna go back and add like 2 more tracks. And then honestly, I'm just gonna keep up with this color scheme for this wig. And I still have room to chop her and make her shorter. So that's gonna be the next thing that I'm gonna do with her. But for right now, this is basically how this wig is gonna be worn for now on. I did do the, what are those curls? The rod sets on this hair as well. But yeah, no more for this wig. So yeah, this is how I'll be wearing this wig. This is the color. It was ginger, so I just did ginger and titanium red. So this is how this came out, like this. And I'll just probably keep refreshing it in red colors, honestly. So this is gonna be my red girl. So I'm about to go to work. See you later. not excited. This is him anticipating having to take a bath. We about to go take a bath. Come on. You gonna act right? I wish he would get into the tub himself, but he not. See, he ain't even come. Come on. Let's go take a bath. Come on. Come on, Snoopy. Come on. Come on. Let's go take a bath. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is as far as he go. Come on. Come on. No, we gotta take a bath. Come on. This is why he don't like that I can pick him up, because when it's bath time, I gotta pick him up. Come on, Snoopy. Come on. pull him out. And we ain't even go walking yet. But this is what his fur is looking like. Oh, this is what he's looking like. Oh, you're so precious. You're so precious, baby. Yeah, I know. Ooh, we got to brush it next. But yes, this is what he's looking like. And he's all pooped and ready for a nap. So, I did my job. I did my job. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's all we wanted to say. We just wanted to see your fur. We just wanted to see your handsome face. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. You just shed and you gotta dry. All right. Goodbye. Say bye. Say bye. You're so cute. Hi, today is Monday, July 4th. I'm actually about to go walking with one of my friends. One of our classmates just died, and she and her were best friends. I've known the girl since high school, so I'm about to just go walking with her, help her clear her head. Taking her this plant. This was actually her plant that I rejuvenated for her. While she's trying to get a house, she decided to live with her parents until she finds her house, and she gave me the plant. So I don't know I don't know if I'm actually going to keep the plant or if I'm actually going to just give it to her or she's going to want it back. But 100%, I let her know this is her plant. I enjoy bringing it back to life, and it'll help me in the long run with my plants. So this is a friend I've known since elementary, one of my very first friends that I made when I moved to Houston. So yeah, let's go comfort her. We're gonna go probably just walk the neighborhood. When we got here, we moved to 3rd Ward, so 3rd Ward is my hood. I don't care what nobody say. I claim 3rd Ward. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys, and hopefully you guys can see a little bit of my neighborhood that I grew up in as a little girl. So let's go. Look at my girl's accomplishment. It looks so nice in here. This is cute. So proud for her. She got her outfit. It's so gonna lie, I've always considered the Bentley truck, but Aaliyah's face, yeah, she got me wanting that Bentley's truck, and I gotta give her credit. So I don't want people to get confused by my last clip, but 100%, when I say that Aaliyah Face not only motivated me to actually like consider maybe getting my Bentley truck, but 100% she just lit that fire in a lot of girls to be like, yes, like, and it's not like a Bentley truck is nice. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like, a Bentley truck is really, really nice. I saw a customer who has a Bentley truck, and I looked at it every time he drove his Bentley truck to the shop. I've always looked at it, observed it. He even has my G-Wagon, and every time he drives his G-Wagons to the shop, I look at it, I observe it, and I'm like, yes, I still want it. So when it comes to a Bentley truck, I want it, but it's not a die hard want. Like, I have other wants that I want over a Bentley truck. But 100% motivating me to keep going after my wants, yes, she motivates me, because when it comes to luxury or finer things or nicer things, the one thing that people tend to do is they judge you on it. And I've dealt with that with my mom and my sister. Like, any and everything I brought myself, it's like, why you ain't give me nothing? It's like, I don't do nothing for myself as it is. So for me to sit here and give me something that I need, number one, but most importantly, I work fucking hard. So for me to get something that I want, like, yeah, she just motivated me to keep pushing for the things that I want. And the things that I want really isn't a lot. And that's leading to my next thing that I'm about to talk about, which is my dream I had last night. So I woke up at 3:34 in the morning to potty. And randomly, I'm washing my hands, and it's so crazy because I'm washing my hands, and I don't care how sleepy I am. I'm always looking at my face in the mirror. I'm checking her out because I don't want no pimples, but I'm always checking my face when I wash my hands. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm satisfied with my life. I just want to be comfortable. And literally, washed my hands, went back to sleep. I'm asleep, and a vision of the guy that I work for at the salon pops up, and he's just like, put your mask on. And it's not what he said, it's how he said it, where I woke up and I was like, man, what does this mean? Like, I kept trying to decipher it. So then at the salon, I ended up deciphering it today. So what that dream really meant was, that was literally my angels, my guides, whoever you want to say, spoke to me in my dream, letting me know, like, tomorrow or today, we got us a client, because I ended up last minute getting a blow dry booked. And the thing about it is that, well, the thing that made me connect the dots to the mask thing in my dream was the fact that the lady was like, you just need to wear a mask. Well, not need, but it was like, do you have a problem wearing a mask? Which I have no problem wearing a mask. Like, I make it a part of my whole wardrobe. Like, I'm like her with her sunglasses when it comes to the mask. I love it. So wearing a mask isn't a problem. So then I deciphered that part of the dream. But then I was like, okay, I deciphered that. But what part of him having an attitude in this dream do I need to decipher? So then, of course, when someone's beneath you, you never want to see them grow. And I felt that energy, but eventually that energy went away. And I was like, okay, maybe that's the energy from the dream. No, that was the energy from his client that came in right after the client before her, and literally, like, just rude, bad out of hell white lady. I'm sorry, I can't say anything else, because my black people understand exactly this type of white person. And so she said something, and it wasn't what she said, it's how she said it. And so I'm like, okay, but I took my time, because number one, I'm not a servant, and number two, you're not about to talk to me any kind of way and think I'm about to be Miss Fetch It for you. No, ma'am, it don't work like that. So I was like, okay, I finished doing what I was doing, took my time, procrastinated, looked up at the TV, went, took my time to get her water. And the guy at the salon was in the back, and when one of his friends came in, and she was in the back, and they was like, did she just say da 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 da? And I was like, yes. I was like, yeah. And like they were like more disturbed about what she said than I was. But me personally, I'm like, baby, I'm gonna treat you how you treat me. So come on, bring it. Like that's all. Like that's how I do people. Like, nah, you're not about to treat me like, bitch, I owe you something and think that I'm gonna be like, oh yes ma'am. No, you get the same energy that you give me, plain and simple. So I'm like, and then like when they mentioned it, I was like, yeah, it ain't even what she said, it's how she said it. And they was like that. So it's like already she not just rubbed me the wrong way. Like she rubbed me the wrong way before she even stepped through the door, if you want to be honest. But like she didn't just rub me the wrong way, she rubbed the guy at the salon the wrong way, and honestly another client the wrong way, because this lady who was in the back, she wasn't getting her hair done, but he does do her hair, and even she was like, what? And she was being funny and repeated what she said or whatever. So I was like, I ain't worried about this, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna treat you like you treat me. They left it alone, I'm good, da 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 da. But in that situation happened, I realized like that was the attitude in that dream. It wasn't him who had the attitude with me. It was the mask for the client that I got that day, and then the attitude was his client being the attitude. And I just like, I was flabbergasted on how I was able to decipher that dream. So crazy. Like, so with that being said, I can honestly say that I have the power of manifestation with my positive thinking. Because when you keep thinking positive about what you want, whether it's material, whether it's your life, whether it's somebody, whatever it is, stay freaking positive. Like, for every bad thought that I have, I cuss myself out. And I'm gonna keep doing it because it's been working. Like literally when they say manifestation is magic, manifestation is magic. Because there have been a lot of moments recently where I think it happens. And not bad stuff, just like I think about my wants. And I go on about my day, and it happens. Even for somebody else, like the guy at the salon, he undercharges himself, and one client was like $50, and like how he said it was like, what, is that too much? And he was like, no, that's too little. And so I'm like, just leave it in his tip. And it's like he's going to go factor out his tip, and I'm just like, $50. Like literally in my head, I'm like, $50. And sure enough, he typed out a $50 tip, and I was like, whoa, okay. So yes, magic is real. You just gotta get this up here to start thinking a lot more positive. And once you finally have that positive like switch go off, you think it, you get it. And yes, I'm spoiled, so naturally, you know, spoiled Camille way, like that's how I'm gonna think. Like, yes, but yes, like you think it, you get it. So stay positive, keep positive, forget the negative shit. Like that negative shit, keep that shit out the door, honestly. And like just watch. So this vlog's like motivation for you is to stay positive next week, this week, whichever day of the week this vlog makes it, because this is an older vlog. This is not real time. This is like, I'm in August technically, but today is July 6th. But by the time you see this, it's gonna be August something. So yes, remember that, and let's see what happens and flourishes from here on out, because honestly, it really is only up from here on out, and everything I do for myself is for you too. So pay attention, honestly, pay attention, because I give you free game and I don't need to be charged for it. Like, literally, my knowledge is power, and I have no problem giving my power away for free, because at the end of the day, no one can be just like you. Make it your own way, make it you, make it work how you can make it work. But remember that no one can be you but you. They can take your sauce, but if you got a special sauce, trust me, boo, can't nobody take that special sauce. It don't matter how many times they try to imitate you. Your sauce is your sauce. Remember that. That's why they say we all can win, because we all are different people, and that's what makes this world go round. That's what makes this world so special, is being different. Be okay with being different. Be okay with doing things that other people tend to seem to have a problem with, because at the end of the day, that switch gonna go off, and baby, you're gonna be winning. And not just winning money by saying that, but you're just gonna be winning. Like, that's how much your winning is gonna go so well for you. It's gonna be like receiving money. Really, it's gonna be like receiving money, whether it's mental, physical, or actually money. You're going to start seeing yourself winning. So, I'm done rambling. I'm done talking. I most definitely wanted to say what I had to say about the Bentley truck as the next clip, because I did not want to go further without, like, not just clearing my name for any, like, negativity, but, like, I do know there are people out there who believe, like, luxury is, like, the plague. That's the best way I can say it. Like, I have this one person who just does not understand. Like, for me, luxury isn't about luxury. It's just about me wanting and actually liking nice things. And if we want to be for true, quality over quantity is the type of girl I am. So if I get more bang out of my buck by buying something 10 times more expensive, baby, I'm gonna buy it, because this item that is what? We're just gonna say this item that is like $1,000 more than a cheaper version, but deep down inside, I know that I really want this really expensive item. I'm gonna get this item because, number one, if I'm spending my hard-earned money on something, I'm gonna take care of it. And when you take care of your stuff, it lasts longer. Like, let me see, what is the longest thing I've had? My iPad. I don't know when I got it, but I had that iPad a good 10 years, maybe. Yes, I had that iPad maybe like a good 8 years, and literally I gave it away because it still worked, but I ended up with too many iPads at that time. So that's my best thing right now that I can think of that's more expensive, or to some people, luxury, that I've had that lasts a long time. All my iPhones that I have, literally, I ride that bitch until the wheels fall off. My jewelry, like this right here, I don't know when I got this, but I know I didn't spend but $30 on this. And this was like in my 20s, and I'm 34 now. So yeah, you do the math on this. And the only thing I changed was the chain. And then this one, this piece right here, I got this from Eva Marcel's website. I paid $30 for this, and I've had these necklaces going on probably a year and a half, and yeah, still good quality. I have not had to switch the chains. I've broken my chains because I'm rough-handed, but I have not had to switch the rest of my chains. These are all the, most of these chains are the chains that came with the jewelry. Still good. I take care of them. Have yet to clean them. I never clean my jewelry anyway. But yes, like, remember, pay a little more, you have to spend less over time. That's the moral of quantity over quality. So yes, when I say stay tuned and stick around to learn how to be cheap, that's my number one lesson. That's the most important lesson. Quality over quantity. Remember that when you go shopping too, and watch how much money you save. Because what you've always procrastinated on, or what you always been in doubt about, you're going to end up getting it. And you're going to be like, damn, I should have did this shit a long time ago. So, yes, next time you go shopping, buy in bulk, buy what's bigger versus what's smaller, and watch how long that lasts you. So, yes, I'm officially done now. Back to the regular schedule program. No more talking. Bye, girl.